Okay, it went back live again. There, y'all found me. Look, I'm not lying. All the other birds are now coming to the truck stop. Look, they're all trying to get high off the gas fumes, and they're all over the fuel pad. I call this the Stephen King truck stop. It does this every time I'm here. Those birds are here. They're just on the fuel aisle. They're getting high off the gas fumes. So if y'all think I'm kidding, you get like I scare them away, they'll come back. They'll be right back. Anytime you come to this Flying J, y'all think I'm lying, I call this the Stephen King truck stop. It's this Flying J right here. So anyways, I couldn't really show y'all that. A minute ago I lost signal and half the birds flew away. There was about 100 more of them there, man. That's crazy. Hold tight and I'll be back in the ride. I'll get going. But I got no signal. Something happened when I grabbed. It's a Stephen King truck stop. This place is weird. This place is really weird. So, good thing is it wasn't busy. Like I said, this place is creepy. I don't even like being here. There's something weird. The birds all get high on the gas pump. It's weird. And they make that weird noise. Something ain't right with this place, man. Yeah. So, I'll have to check the comments too on the other thing too. I lost a couple. I don't know, Kiwi, you in here? Who we got in here? I got a cigar. I got something to eat, to go. I hope y'all saw what I was talking about though with them creepy birds, man. I had to get a whole nother stream just to show y'all that. But it's the Stephen King truck stop. It's there's some weird stuff in this country, like I said, but all them birds are getting high. Put hay. Yeah, I kicked out for a minute. Ardmore, Oklahoma, the Stephen King truck stop. So you'll see all them birds. You'll see the birds that they're all getting high off the gas fumes, off the gas pad. They only land there and they stay there all day and they won't let nobody nowhere near it. And when the fuel man comes, because they'll come back down and try to kind of attack you, there's no food there. There's no water there. There's no reason for them to be there. Like I said, it's creepy. This is the Stephen King truck stop. So I'm gonna get moved for a second and show the rest of this break in a second. I'm gonna go off duty. I've got some, man, turn this up here. If you saw that, you know it's weird. So sorry if I missed you and you didn't come back into the room. Sorry if it cut the stream there. That's just what happens. It's the Stephen King truck stop, people. Anything could happen here. Somebody could jump out in front of me right now. I won't even know. This place is really creepy. So, looks like there's parking down there. Let's see what I can't do. Might just give you a view of the highway, man. Pull up, stop. I just need a minute, but there's parking here. I don't want to block nobody. Take a ride around the spot. I don't even like taking a break at the Stephen King truck stops. But really, this one and one other one. The other one's like Lord of the Flies or something. There's a bunch of flies, but I still call it the Stephen King truck stop. It's creepy. Look, I'm just gonna pull over here and create a spot because I just need long enough for a cigar and to chill for a second. First I'm gonna have something to eat, then I'm gonna get my cigar lit. We're back rolling. All right, so say hello if you're in the room. Sorry if I ruined the party. It's this Stephen King truck stop. I went to take the phone just out of the cradle. Just taking it out of the cradle, people, and I lost service. What does that mean? I don't know. So this will be a whole new video. Stephen King truck stop. If anything creepy happens, it's on camera. Man. I tell you, I got a ghost story for you if you want to hear something scary and it's nighttime too. How about that? There was an old covered bridge in this town that I used to live in, And everybody swore that if something about some kid or something, let's see, you're one for not problem, okay, appreciate it. So, somebody said that there was some kid that was down there that used to go down to the graveyard, and they used to do weird stuff down there or whatever, and said that if you drive through this covered bridge and you open up a candy bar and you hold it out the window, that somebody would snatch it from your hand before you got to the other end of the covered bridge. And it's real dark in there, right? I ain't gonna lie to you, I was too scared to do it, but I've heard from my friends that it's, you know, and that's scary. Just the thought of that, driving down a dark road, going downhill, and then all of a sudden you're in a covered bridge it's long enough that it's dark enough in there, it scares you, right? And you got your hand out the window with a candy bar, and something grabs your hand and grabs the candy bar from it while you're driving. So people have done it and they've swore by it. Maybe they're hitting the pole in there, or maybe it's for real, but I'm at the Stephen King truck stop. Now I've got my doors locked, man, for real. Somebody grabs my candy bar, it's on. I'm actually, if they mess with my mashed potatoes, that'd be a fight. So I hope that was funny at least, but it is true that for real, somebody told me that story, and that's a true story about the candy bar thing. But this place with the birds, that's just weird. There's some weird stuff I've seen in this country. This truck stop with the birds getting high on the gas fumes on the fuel out is one of them. So originally it was just one bird that went down there and got high when the guy was unloading fuel. Then he walked back across the street. Then he flew back with his friends and told them about it, and they came back, right? A couple more, one at a time, and then he got them all. And then all the damn birds around here are hooked on gas fumes. They're bird addicts. It's like, they're not angry birds, it's like happy birds. That's what's going on at this truck stop, people. It's real, okay? Stephen King truck stop, Oklahoma. I can't make this stuff up. I showed you the birds. Every single time you come here, it don't matter. Winter, summer, fall, they're all getting high off the gas fumes where they drop fuel on the gasoline side. They're all those birds. Yep. And they make a really weird noise, a chirping noise. They're not even right in the head anymore. They don't even whistle. They make a chirping noise. Yeah. I don't even like being here, man. This place creeps me out with those birds. It creeps me out. And I don't watch scary movies, but I seen one time that was a Stephen King movie, and it was the first of it, like it was the trailer for it or something, and it showed birds, and that was it. And then ever since then, I don't even like this truck stop. Like I said, if I didn't get a discount at this place that cheap, that's why. They can't get people in here, and the birds are all high on the gasoline. I don't know what to say. So, y'all know what I've been doing. You see me riding. Hope everybody's doing good. The weather's better here, and there's less rattlesnakes here than the rest area, so I can't go there at night. They'll crawl under your truck. Whole lot of creepy stuff in Oklahoma. They probably got like wax museums here too. I don't know. The whole place is scary. So I didn't say I'm not trying to mess with their tourism or nothing. Come see the birds. They're all getting high on gasoline fumes. I'm just saying, you know, I ain't trying to mess with them, but it's creepy for real. You ever been to Providence, Rhode Island? I don't know if I've ever been to Rhode Island. I don't think so. No, haven't been ever been there. What, they got spooky stuff there? Mashed potatoes are good here. You got, man, Y'all got me scared now talking about human meat and stuff too. Y'all got me scared now. I'm just trying to have some roast, man. For real. Kiwi, did you make the trip up to here? Raise your hand if you're in the room. Say something. Let's see if I got another water in here. Maybe, maybe not. Man. Let's see what I got. Man. So y'all saw the birds though, right? I think I had y'all in the room when I did that, but yeah. That's not normal. No other truck stop in America. Nowhere else. And they got birds everywhere. So the first one got high off the gas fumes and told all his friends one at a time. Now they're all over there. All the time. They make a weird chirping noise too, like I said. It isn't even regular birds. They done become GMO birds. Well, let's see. The squirrels fight with the drug dealers over their sachets of crack. It's funny, but so sad. No one laughed at it. Wait. Do they really do that? Is there any videos of that on YouTube? I'd like to see that. The squirrels fighting with the drug dealers over their sachets of crack. I want to see that. I swear I'm going to report on that. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Man. But problem. That would be a good headline anyways, whether it's true or not. That's hilarious. That's funny. We gotta stop all the damn fentanyl from coming in from the southern border because it's getting to the squirrels. Never mind the people. The squirrels, man. We gotta save the squirrels. That's hilarious. You can't save these birds out here. It's too late. They're all there. Every bird that ever flew in this state goes right there, sit on top of the gasoline aisle, and breathe in the fumes and they get high. All day, all night. It's weird. Let's see. Oh, you've seen it yourself. So that's true then about the squirrels? I'm gonna look it up on YouTube, see if there's any videos on that. Yep, okay. I'm gonna look for every news report everywhere. Rhode Island crack squirrels. Yeah, I'm doing a video on it. I'm telling you. That's crazy. Do they teach them to go steal from people to get their money for the crack? Have they taught them that yet? That's bad. Man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man. I know you can put a salt block out for a deer. They need it in their system, though. They don't need that deer cane stuff, but they put that out. But not on news, maybe black homeless deer. Huh. A friend of mine, Texas Rattler, told me that there was a guy that rode a bicycle in California, and he logged how many miles it was, and it was exactly 2 miles. A guy in California rode a bicycle for 2 miles and videoed 2 miles of homeless people on the right side of the road, left side of the road. It's 2 miles. They have made the prices so high, jobs don't pay enough, taxes, everything so high, that they're just homeless. You know, some of them work and they're homeless. Rough stuff. In LA, I think so. You can look it up on YouTube. The video is supposed to be on YouTube. That's what the guy told me. Guy rides a bicycle 2 miles, homeless. Look that up. Homeless people or whatever. He's not homeless, but they were. And yeah, I don't understand, man. I don't understand it. Seen lots of them, yeah. So that was some good roasted potatoes. Had to have something. And I was as fast as I could be. Usually, like I said, usually I just wait till I've done all that stuff, then I go live. But I already had y'all live, so I'm like, okay, we'll leave it rolling. Man, I hate it too that I lost that stream. I hope the Kiwi made the trip. I got over here. Let's see, weirdo. There's a live 24/7 tweaker cam on YouTube. Yeah, well, we were talking about the guy that rode 2 miles on a bicycle. All those homeless people. Let's see. Everett Tweakers HD channel. Yeah. I'm gonna do. I gotta tell you, there's one guy that made a comment during a video, and he said that he was a British guy, and he was saying that Washington State, Seattle area, has basically now gone to really to bad because the people there are walking around on drugs and all this stuff. And the way he described this one guy, the way he talked about him and showed him on camera, he said it's almost like they are possessed. And that got me thinking, you know, you open yourself up to the possibility of demonic possession when you do certain things, you know. And I mean, you know, there was one guy that had so many in there, they said, we are legion, we are many, you know, and Jesus tried to cast him out, cast them out, and they said, can we go over to them pigs, because you could kill us or whatever, and then they drowned themselves in the water. Well, but he was teaching his disciples how to cast demons out of people, and I think that's possible. The way that guy was acting, that guy might have been right about that one dude. He could be possessed at this point. He was acting crazy. But let's see here. Oh, Kiwi in Illinois loading tomorrow, then back to Canada. Okay, so he had to get off the channel there. Because I'll get the comments on whenever I look at them, but they won't show up in the video, but I'll be able to look at them, I think. Let's see here. And then Weirdo put, yup, it's in Washington State. Yeah, Washington State. I saw that video on Seattle, and it was a British guy talking about it, and there was this one guy in particular. He said he's standing there, you know, and he's whatever in some kind of a trance, like he's possessed, or whatever, acting like it and moving around and yelling and stuff. And I mean, some of it he's moving around and not making noise. So it's really, it's possible that at this point some of them are possessed, you know. Let's see here, almost like a zombie state. Let's see, replays have the live chat replay. Yeah, okay, I didn't know that if you could replay it, you could get the live chat replay. I saw that I could the other day. I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So that makes sense. I don't know how this stuff works. At some point I'm going to get a, man, this guy told me about all these different places where you can go live at the same time and like hit the button and you'll go live everywhere. I'm gonna get interneted up, because you know, as far as the Trucker Newsnet and as far as other stuff I'm doing, you know, I believe in my own work. I mean, this is just me chatting and stuff, even though it is kind of, I guess, entertaining, but I believe in my own stuff, especially my teaching stuff, my mechanical stuff, and I've got some more that I've got to put up that I hadn't edited. Somebody will be in it and I won't want to put them in it, so I won't have no trouble later or whatever. But I've got a lot more to go, and I'm going to start up my own website. So, but I'm wanting to be able to stream off of one device in a bunch of different places, but I got to check those different places and see which ones are good. You know, I got to learn about what's what. I think somebody said something about Twitch, whatever Twitch is. Somebody said something about Periscope. I gotta look at these places, man. I don't even know where to start. It seems like they're coming up with another one that's, oh man, is this guy really gonna, Jesus Christ, he's gonna make me, man, really? Yeah, I think you pretty well know you're not gonna hit that hole unless I back up. That's, you know, whatever, dude. No reason for that. There was no reason for that. None. Not really. There are a lot of other spots. I just kind of nosed up just to chill, right? But, like I said before, I can't do anything without somebody getting in my way or whatever they're going to do. Anyway, anywho, I don't care. Whatever. I can work with it. Let's see. Twitch is more for kids and gaming. Okay. Okay, see, I didn't know about that either. I don't know, but there's another one that they're wanting to say is like more for, I don't know if you call it conservative talk or something. They're saying that they're not censored on that one. Which basically, honestly, Alex Jones, that was a stunt when he got kicked off of YouTube. He purposefully tried to get kicked off every platform he was on, just to say, look at what they did to me. He broke all of their rules of service, terms of service, all at once, on purpose. You know, they're not gonna mess with you. It's really not like that. But his thing is, you know, let's say yup just for views. Yeah, and he wound up getting sent. Making more money off his webpage. You know, they bought his nutraceuticals and stuff. He's been on Joe Rogan ever since. Yeah, and people are actually still copying his InfoWars stuff off the InfoWars website and putting it on their own channel. And I got a friend of mine that does and shares it, and I watch it, and it's entertaining. But what he did to get thrown out, he did all that on purpose all at the same time. So that's being like a drama queen or something for the sake of, yeah, he wound up selling a bunch more nutraceuticals, more than ever, off his, you know, website. And more people went to his website because they wanted to support him, and that's fine, but it's not honest, you know. Let's see, PSYOP. Yeah, I think he's running PSYOP. And see, that's another reason you don't see me on here, man. I'm not trying to, you know, like I said, here's the thing too, even the weathermen are like in front of the screen, and you're like, if he would just move to the right a little bit, I could see my area and see what the temperature's gonna be. Oh no, they want you to wait till news at 5. You know, it's like, who's got time for that mess? So, Mike Morales, that's all I can say. Go to Mike Morales on YouTube. I'm gonna say it 1,000 more times. Dude's got it going on with that 16-day forecast every Sunday. Don't watch the rest of his whatever if you want to, if you do whatever, because you may not agree with the cloud seeding, even though it's pretty well real. Just go to his Sunday forecast and look at each day what he shows. And if you want, you can go to the Tropical Fix website and do it yourself. You can do like I do, which I still check it, but I'm watching him. I go to NOAA, NOAA, National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration, because that's where all the weathermen go for their stuff anyways. Except some of them say they have Doppler radar and this and that. NOAA's got it all too. They fly airplanes, the government flies airplanes into hurricanes, just because they can. Just, hey, I wonder what the pressure's in there. Just because they can, you know? And you know, it's like I said, the stuff that they put on the news is to make you like them as a person, because they're in front of the screen and you see them and you don't see the weather, you know? It's like, you know, tune in to this guy for weather. Why that guy? Why not just show the screen? You know, now we're going to weather. Okay, this right here, have them talking in the background, or put a little picture in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yes, he is very good. I sub, but I still like Thrones better. Entertainment. Okay. So yeah, so I like I said, I'm gonna find out all the places that I'm gonna go and go live, and I'm learning. This is a learning process. You know, that there's people that I've helped to even get to the level I'm at, as far as knowing how to put up videos and tag them and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to do a workshop on that. I'm putting it in. I started a playlist on how to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to show everything I know. Let's see. The news, stupid spell check. Oh, wait. Thor News, if I'm reading it right. So, okay. Thor News. Alright. Thor News. Yeah, I need to get an app made, like I was talking about. Need an app. A Trucker Newsnet app. And there's a guy over in India and Dubai and somebody else, and if I write that down, Thor News. And then squirrels in Rhode Island. That's crazy, man. Stealing drugs. And then let's see, what was the other thing I was going to bring up too that I said I was going to look up and do one on? Oh yeah, possession. Of Seattle. Yeah, man. I'll write down stuff, the links and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to do a workshop on like all kinds of stuff about how to set up, you know, a YouTube channel, how to put stuff up and all that, even rudimentary stuff, and then go deeper than that, on tagging and all that kind of stuff, tips on tagging and all. Because you know, I've got friends that are like, they should have a channel, and they're like, oh, I put up a picture on Instagram. Man, Instagram don't pay you nothing, and you got millions of people watching. It's like you're helping them out. It's like, why would you even do that? Put it up on, you know, a place that's going to support you a little bit, even if it's a little bit. If you have your own website, you make a lot more than what YouTube will pay you, because you get 100% of the commercials, and then you can partner with all these big companies. I've got to partner with some. I'm just doing my thing. I got plenty of time. When I retire, I'm going to partner with maybe Merritt or Wabco Brakes, or someplace like Eaton Fuller Transmissions, or because I've been driving them like crazy. I'll partner up with every single company I could possibly partner up with, and have them on a YouTube, on a website. Hey, listen, I gotta get off this thing, people.